Hello everybody, so welcome back to episode 3 of Doki Club. Again, I'm recording these episodes before you guys even see the past ones, just because I've been enjoying the series. One sec. I've been enjoying the series, so I've just been recording these like one after the other, or this one's in the morning after, because I went to sleep. I was tired. Yeah, but now we're gonna be playing the rest of it. Or maybe not the rest of it, probably just another bit of it, I guess. Yeah, let's see right where we left off. I think we were going to Yuri's house or something. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit, but when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit simply entering each other's homes like we were family. House is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh, Sayori! So it's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori. Hi, Golden. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. Actually, it's pretty clean. Look, I mean, there's like a few tossed about bits. This is torn. This entire month just crossed out. So she just says no. This month, no. Also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sarah had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sarah stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Golden. Hmm? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. What the hell? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sarah gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Golden. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Golden? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. That kind of explains the poem thing where I would pick bad stuff and she would get happy about it. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Damn. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's not a good way to think at all. Come on. No, Sayori. That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me just to not think about it? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. So you didn't understand it all, Golden. Why do you think I didn't tell you? If I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's not something to laugh about. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Golden. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Bro, this is messed up. That's Sayori. No. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Huh? Golden. Sayori? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. Please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Golden. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Golden. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Golden. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. But all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. I the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Okay. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought us a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I get everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Take you to my room. Okay, for a guy who doesn't read, what the hell? Yeah, books. Books on books on. Actually, it could be binders, I guess. These are like CDs. No, these are books, mate. Look, it's the white bits. Yeah, these are books. Come on. You read. Come on, don't lie. Maybe it's manga. I don't know. Also, I feel bad for Sayori, bro. Oh. Okay, but I have to do this, I guess. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, I think making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, the whole shebang. I know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Like a pillar? I just described a pillar. A wooden cylinder-shaped object is it's just a pillar. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Huh? How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you can choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, thin ray of vapor because it sprout through a small hole in the top. Oh, it's like, okay, I get it. It's like a sensor thing or something. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. It's a smell. I don't know if smells do that, but okay. Do you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion of anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Won't that be beautiful? It also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us. You can make it if you try. Or maybe it's the excitement that she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Golden. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Oh, alright. Sit on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to amend my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knives. That's a red flag. Okay. That's a red flag. That's not good. Ooh, yeah. You shouldn't be into knives. Oh, that's a bit worrying, Yuri. A bit. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. What? Weird? No. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. Just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's just, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah. It's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Ow! Golden, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. Stupid. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and notably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around. That's also a little weird. You don't do... No? No. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure. It's a little weird, but took me by surprise. But I guess you're just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. Well, she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's not Riz. That's... Okay. Alright then. Okay. We do this then. Golden. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Golden. Yuri giggles shyly. Yeah. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. And where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each assume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Wouldn't it be easy to just use scissors? A knife would be so much more difficult. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be very effective as a door curtain. Cool. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. Just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint table. Tablets? Did I read that wrong? We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted. Yeah, I got it. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size... Bathroom cups? What are bathroom cups? And full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. What you got up your sleeve? Huh? What you doing? What you got in there? You steal my sock or something? Huh? What you got in there? Huh? There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the barrier, starting with the colors from sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Pretty neat. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall beside the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide while we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Just like when I can spend some time with one other person. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. That's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. Okay. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Did the aroma of jasmine oil give me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation to my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just has transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I've finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. Won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it'd be best to leave it in here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. For you. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you're at least enjoying yourself a little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. You don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we get everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seemed to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Doesn't mean this is the last time it's gonna happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. What do you have up your sleeve? What'd you take? What'd you take, huh? What'd you steal? Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I can't say that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. We can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. We can go out somewhere. Forgot you don't like going out too much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Golden. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, the music cut out. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori. Huh? Hi, Golden. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Golden. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry. but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll be all together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried to stay in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. No, dude, no. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Sayori? What do you mean your imagination is being really mean to you? You're imagining bad stuff. Oh no, Sayori. Oh my god. Just had to come here and see it for myself. Oh, she was imagining stuff about us. I thought she was thinking about her and other things. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, how close you got to her. It makes me really happy, and that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sarah's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Golden? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Golden. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Oh, what did Monica say? What'd she say? I'll fight her. I'll throw dukes. What'd she say about you, Sayori? Monica. Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes my entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Golden. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Golden. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand on Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give to you. I want to make her feel better. Yuri was a bit weird today. We have to think about this, guys. Because I feel so bad for Sayori. She probably deserves for me to say I love you. Like, I feel like bad things will happen if I say you'll always be my dearest friend. I actually do. What did Monica tell her to do? I'm gonna say... Oh my god. But then, like, what's gonna happen with Yuri? Because, like, we've been doing the thing with Yuri this entire time. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you like me more than I do. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, I know we'll both be happy. Go. Aww. Also, we get to see ourselves for the first time. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Golden, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Golden. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Golden. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been. If we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Golden. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. If I'm gonna get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you. What? This is weird. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more certain. I know that I love her and she loves me. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. And these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I know that I'll give it everything I get. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future for her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh no. I considered going to her house to wake her up, besides that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry. I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Golden, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets at each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Golden. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? What exchange? Huh? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. The music stopped, by the way. There's no music. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I really didn't plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Monica, you're up to something. Jeez, gee whiz. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Again, freaky. Huh? Monica was being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets right on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem was nearly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent. A bunch of get out of my heads. Get out of my head. Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Everything she said to me before I know what's best for you. She's talking about me. Me in her head. What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach. Golden? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out for me. I quicken my pace. Sayori, you better be okay. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect the answer, so she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh god! Oh, holy crap! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy moly! She hung her. Oh my god! 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 That's not right. That's not right. What's going on? Huh? What? Shit. What the hell? What the hell? It's a nightmare? It has to be. Did Monica tell her to kill herself? Bro, what the hell is going on? This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know it's best and everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. It's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful as far as I care about. Oh, this is my fault? How was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep me telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her, like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Bunch of nevers. Oh god. Why is that Monica? She's just gone. Do I click this? I'm really tempted to click this. That's not right. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the intention she might daughter herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Sayori? I know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. If she'd go in the chest after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign out in front of the crosswalk and let it catch up to me. The hell? Sayori? What? Why is she just gone? She's gone forever. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wait, she's just gone? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. It's always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyway. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Golden? Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What'd you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Yes, you said this. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club do you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. The literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the classroom. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Oh, he wants women. Well, if that's the case, yeah. If there's hot ones there. Hey, Golden. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you'd at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Okay. Sure, I guess I can check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Golden. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I look forward for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay. Alright, a little upset. Wait, so she did it. Monica did tell her to kill herself, right? That's just what she said. Because she kept on saying, maybe I should do what Monica kept telling me to do. I think that's what Monica told her to do. I think Monica wanted that. I'm just thinking, is it because she wants me? That's the only reason I can think of right now. Also, I don't get the game like resetting and stuff. Like, and why should Sayori's just like missing now? What's that about? Now, that's today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Girl, okay. I guess.
Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Golden. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, Nat. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude. His name is apparently Natsuki. That's one I don't recognize. This small figure makes me think it's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. Yuri's vice president. Okay. It's nice to meet you. Yuri here appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Golden in the classroom. You decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Golden? The girls have a few desks emerged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you really didn't plan on coming here. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort into something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Is this what Sayori said? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. What makes school events like the festival that much more important? I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki really agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica was to work really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Golden, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I'm rather quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke for thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. My favorites usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds to level creep. Yeah, we've read all this.
Oh yeah.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories of taste like as well. Isn't it amazing how I can do delivery, take advantage of your own lack of imagination, and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, you like knives. I read a horror book once. I just got something to the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? The story makes me think, takes me to another world, and I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Natsuki's
eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Give that back.
Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No.
Natsuki besides, you wouldn't?
Like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. You're also in silence for a moment. Hey, that's got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri, the quizzically at Monica, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Golden? Hold on. Still one problem. Eh? Where's that? Never reached the most important topic. A blank come before force my mind the entire time. Never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I stopped by other clubs to look at, and as my train of thought. All three girls stood back with dejected eyes. I'm sorry, I thought. Yeah. The girls exchanged glances before Nausicaa looks up to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Golden. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really hard to find new members. If we don't find one before the festival. Festival? I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. I swear they would too. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is depressing to the pain I would spend every day for beautiful girls, right. Okay, decided then. I'll join the literature club. Why one the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Golden? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, you really just left us after all this. I'd be super pissed.
Golden, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Golden, look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety run up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room with my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. Right. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts making a poem tonight. That's not a poem. That looks like a bunch of Monicas. And maybe even a Sayori in there. All pounced together. Oh yeah, she's just gone. That's not really a poem. That was just her. I guess we go Yuri again. Extreme. Whisper. Apparently she likes whisper. Determination. Wrath. Vitality. Tears. I want to see what happens if I click this. Okay. I want to see if anything will happen. Dark. Analysis. Grief. Misery. Fear. Anxiety. Eternity. Doki. I just wanted to click that one for fun. Oh my god. Guys. Look at the picture in the back. I was just randomly looking into the classroom because no one's there. That's Sayori hanging herself. Holy crap. Bro. Dude. That's messed up. Hi again, Golden. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. No, don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Dude, what the hell? What? Thanks for keeping your promise, Golden. Hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Guys, I think something's wrong.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You never had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if he planned just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Why is she in front of it? She's in front of the bard. Natsuki, for certain I have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, manga and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Golden. Make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh wait, I didn't mean like that. If you don't really want to. If we're gonna say anything, I guess. Oh no, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. I'm not burping so much. See, if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a book even if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. The vice president's hanging in the back right now. So like, I don't know, man. I just help you get started on something you might like. I put out a book, but I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she think I liked. This is why you're not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. For you. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Why is the classroom slightly tilted? Or is that just like perspective? Bro, I can't get over it. It's so messed up, bro. And when so like someone like to go some good activities for the club, this seems to be the case. Yuri's face out bringing a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for his chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's roaming around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I'd feel bad from distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks at the book that she lent to me. When that she said, oh, crap. I think she wants me looking at her. She said, glad to me, and her eyes meet for a split second. I've already read all this. Like, I don't know if I just want to read through it all again. Because it's just going to be the reading bit again. Sorry, I was just spacing out. My sits are very comfortable. Oh, that's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading bits of this. So that's what you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. I came to copy the same book. Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fair last way at the time, but I said to let it go. They'll start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. What's yours picking up? It's hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? Story about it anyway. Well, Look at the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. I was looking at symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious cat that turned into a human social experiment. People trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Was that Latin? Wait. That wasn't the same description as last time. What the hell? No, this was not the same. This is not the same at all. This is different. I remember the book. Last time it was like a girl having to choose like what between right and wrong because like mental patients or something. This is messed up. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Book, I mean. Also, she didn't look at the back this time. Not to think about the limbs. That's it's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it'd be a nice story. It's a dark turn out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Golden? No, it's not that. I mean, you're definitely doing these kind of stories, and you don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that yours into those things. She's so sad and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. She said this kind of story. It's the kind of challenge you look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone must be evil, because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Huh. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. So other things I have also it's back to normal. Sayori's no longer hanging in the back. There are other changes than just Sayori being gone. I guess if her personality seems the same. It seems like the book was different. I guess it was darker. The whole body gets incredible. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I'm starting talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yeah. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I jumped to the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company of someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Yeah, it's all gone back here, so Yuri's in it back there. I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. I wonder if it's in the closet. We still haven't gone in the closet at all. Like, I know Natsuki's always in there, though I wonder what's in there. Feel present more supposed as I read. Not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but depends on what confident. She's looking at her book, glance over, it looks like she's reading from my book instead. So sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your book. You're what? Okay, something's wrong for Yuri. I think. Just maybe. Maybe might be. Something maybe might be wrong with Yuri. Yuri, you really apologize I don't like me. I do. I really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? So my destination is Yuri's and hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes his own copy, once we reach the end of the bar, as they're always touching. It's like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it was kind of difficult to turn pages here. Making sure everything's the same. I'm just looking around the backgrounds now. He takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between the thumb and I think this is the same image. See my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and your side's under the thumb after it flips to the side. My legs are highlighting closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Speaking for the one for Yuri's face, she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. And that's just a reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. That's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks her if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Read the first chapter in silence, even so I turn the page and feels like it's strange. Flip side, yeah. Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Yeah. Is this the same fish you made last time? No, I don't really relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really. I was thinking the way she second guesses things she says all that. That's what you're talking about. Oh. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. You didn't even get that far. Alright, chat. Something's wrong with Yuri. She's not the same. Okay. Yuri, come on. Yuri, you're gonna stab me. Let's be honest now. Let's just skip it. Are you gonna stab me? Let's just skip it. Skip a beat. Let's just skip a beat. We'll go to the end. Are you gonna stab me in the chest? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. Should I go talk to Natsuki instead? Would you like that? We didn't get that first. I don't know why that came to my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah. It's been a little frigid ever since we started reading. You're rested, you feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little. My breathing? He puts a head on my chest and I feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri sits up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Golden? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. Oh, no, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started better. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note where I left off my book, and slip it back into my bag. Oh. I don't even get to choose Yuri. Sarah's just gotta go on. Let's go Noxy, I guess. I further share Monica first. I always did Monica last anyway. Oh, what the? What? What was that? That was weird. That doesn't happen. They don't those aren't supposed to just do that. You okay? Girl, I'm not gonna take this seriously. Go home. What? Harsh.
What, you just made me believe I just put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
Not a writer. It's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. I'll start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of your first poem you ever wrote, I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying to... Fair enough. Well, each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. That's just this one again. Monkeys can climb, crickets can lead, horses can race, owls can seek, chickens can ride, eagles fly, people can try, that's about it. Yeah, everything's the same there. Same stupid poem. Stupid, dumb poem. Yeah, I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. No, I don't. Why did you convince I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that people don't even take my writing seriously, but isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? My style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but when it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts it more weight on the wordplay, except for right at the end, but made it all fall flat on purpose. I mean, I first and last line. So you did. I guess more wanted than I realized. That's why I must be pro.
Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. So that humorful comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but not excuse me. I'm proud that you won't take that away from her. Alright, go to Monica. Hi, Golden. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities and things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going out with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Golden. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Monica, my poem. Great job, Golden. I was going, ooh, my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, always counts on putting some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is too detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that you're just totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she was so happy when you treated her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she used to be indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions, so don't blame her coming on a little stronger. That's not what she said last time either. I swear it's not what she said. Starved for social... Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. So I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want my poem now? Don't worry, I'm very good. You sound pretty confident if someone comes out to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. That's just hole in the wall again. Oh wait, no, it's different. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. What? I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? Sorry. Freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style is getting pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems and putting emphasis on time between words and lines. Before that loud, be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that has some kind of epiphany. Here's Monica writing tip of the day. Oh, sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. Try to make it perfect. Oh, so this is the point from the same time. Thanks, Monica, for your... Oh, now we can go talk to Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, when it starts lighting. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then it's got her whole face. He's going to hate me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? These imagery and metaphors that indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, it's each comment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? You're sitting in my blanket looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, yeah, okay. This is the reason I was about to tell it. Yeah, I was too good, and then you had to find ways to poke holes in it because you suck. Okay, this is all from last time. She's just yapping about poems. I suppose she can be a little biased, yeah. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to people like that. Sorry, it's fine. You should read it by yourself. Me and that's good. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Your smiles dreamlessly. This is a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. Must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future, I bathe. Cumbrian air of the present, but living in the past, the light flicker, I flicker back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same as last time. Sorry, so terrible. What? I wasn't in that at all. No, that's because I'm stupid. Don't worry. It's pretty. Oh, my yapping. Bow, bow, bow down, bow down, bow, bow down. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's this, everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if it's just being nice, no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I thought the music got weird for a second. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. Guess what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room like I was writing something in a notebook. My eyes on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper saying their respective poems. Oh no, they're about to get an argument again. What's this language? Did you say something? Oh,
It's nothing.
Yep, they're returning it. I guess you could say it's
Fancy.
ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Do you sleep is similar or something? It's clear about the feeling giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. Just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Yeah. Yapping. You guys are yapaholics. All of you. I'm Sayori. She didn't yap that much. Except about her problems, but like her problems are reasonable. You guys are yapping about poetry. Especially Yuri a little bit too much. Natsuki, I just don't like you. Ooh. Damn. Boom. Bow. This is also good burn. God damn. Also, I don't know if that actually did happen. I actually check. It's like, did they actually? Oh, there goes Monica. Damn. Whoa. They didn't say that last time. I'm not gonna say that. I don't curse. Me looking, he was talking to you, want to be edgy. B word. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. These people learn to get over themselves after the graduate school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others if you're seeking out to. Oh, Sayori stopped them last time. That's why. I think so, at least. You think you can kind of answer talks about just by dressing, acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful. You might actually cut yourself on that edge.
Holy crap.
Oh, my bad.
What? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the heck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on.
I can't hear anything but... Is that why she covered her sleeve in my room? Was she doing that to herself? No.
I'm sure it'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turned so much she knows I was standing in here. Golden. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
How'd I go since... So of course... Guys, I'm scared. Guys, I don't wanna. This has gotten too far. Guys, they went too far. I think it is actually because Sayori stopped them last time. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, isn't it? Sayori like stepped in, and now they went too far. Damn though. Damn, Natsuki got her. Is that actually why she covered her sleeve when she was in my room? Did she cut herself with a knife? She said she was really into knives. And her like second poem was like about stabbing stuff. Aw, she definitely... Oh, she does. But screw Natsuki. No! Hi, Monica. Hey, Golden. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. What the helly? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. I've never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, this makes you want to spend less time with the others. That's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Saying that Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I think Yuri won. What'd she say to her? It made her cry and run away. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what I might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Golden, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. Yeah, you can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book of Golden. It'd just be embarrassing if you were listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate... Didn't have a choice? What did she do to Yuri? I was curious. You can't blame me for that. I'm a curious boy. Hi, Yuri. What was that? What the hell was that? It's like a bar. What the hell? I should end this episode here, but like I don't want to. Oh my god! Like I'm pretty sure I'm at the length where I ended the other episodes, but like it's getting really good. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. But, come on, hit me with the but. I'm gonna keep playing, so the next episode's gonna be ready to go next time. Oh, my saves are gone. From like last time, they're gone. So I couldn't redo anything if I wanted to. That's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Oh, I didn't even skip. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to see. Well, you're gonna see more Doki Literature Club. I'm finishing this game. It's getting good. It's getting juicy. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and put some comments down below, just saying hi. Like, I'll say hi back. So again, thank you guys all for watching. Goodbye.